the confluence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela rivers at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Cleveland Browns. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Carry for Nick Chubb, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down at the
last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To throw, Mayfield. And the Steeler pressured too much here. He's going down. Mayfield and this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack.
It's 3rd down.
Mayfield down. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. He's got a man, complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play that time for Cleveland. 53 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
A gain of a yard.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2nd and 9. Throwing, Mayfield. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Cameron Hayward attacking off the edge that time. Mayfield and this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. From the gun, Mayfield. And the ball is knocked out, and it's picked up by the Steelers.
They are not ready.
And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. And that's a linebacker showing he can move pretty good with a football in his hand.
That's not just a short shuttle now. He took it and went a pretty good distance, didn't he? Did you get the 40 time on that?
I didn't, but he got 6 points out of it. I know that in a great play for that defensive unit. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
He's tackled at the 30.
Just a yard to go here on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Mayfield off the play fake. Flushed out right. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 7 yards there and a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Man open. That's Damian Ratley. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
A gain of 22.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. They go play action. Mayfield. Got an open man. It's Ratley. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A good pickup there. 26 yards.
And the Browns first down.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11 now.
12-yard line.
Coming right, this is Chubb on the toss. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. Mayfield. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score, Steelers 7, Browns nothing.
They'll run with Chubb. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Tackle made.
It'll be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
5 yards remain on 2nd down. Mayfield firing quickly. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own. Yard line.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Here's the 4th-round pick from Maryland, Anthony McFarland. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, this will be McFarland. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. It's a pickup of 6. 1st down, Pittsburgh. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line. McFarland running out of the gun. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Roethlisberger. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. On the give, this is McFarland. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Defensively, they rallied the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st. On 4th down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. Back deep, Jarvis Landry. And this is away, and I don't think Landry will get a chance to return here.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Dancing to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
2nd and 10. Here's Mayfield. It got his man complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one goes for 36 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Mayfield on play action. It's caught by OBJ. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Chubb on 1st down. No room to roam as he struggles just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Fitzpatrick on the tackle. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Mayfield now on 2nd down. They set up the screen to Chubb.
Mayfield's pass.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
33-yard
So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on 2nd down, and that leads to a tough 3rd down call. Now Mayfield lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And that one will skip out of bounds as the linesman will mark this thing right at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
That's into the hands of his running back, McFarland. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. Flush to his right, and this is going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. On the handoff, it's McFarland. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Now we'll run with McFarland. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
A 55-yard attempt.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Now, to be frank, a silly penalty there trying to block the field goal, and that leads to a fresh set of downs. They'll run here with McFarland. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. From the gun on third down, it's Roethlisberger. Escaping the pressure right. And, oh, it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
5-yard line.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Roethlisberger quickly to the flat, and he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Play action. It's Roethlisberger. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw again is Roethlisberger. That's complete. It's Anthony McFarland. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Another Steelers.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
At the 37-yard line.
Play action. Now Roethlisberger. Ebron caught left side. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
A gain of 20.
A good pickup there at 22. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On first down, McFarland. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 10 more there and another first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
The Steelers were last in the NFL in red zone touchdown percentage a season ago, down around 35%. It's 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. First carry for James Conner. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll try to surge ahead with Conner. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. James Conner with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And the Browns first down.
Mayfield on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Play fake. Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 36. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A give. This is Chubb. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 37-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield. He finds his target, Beckham. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 18. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back.
Mayfield.
4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From the 10. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Flushed out right. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Here's McFarland. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
That's thrown to Smith-Schuster out wide. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 yards on the play, first down. That time on the run-pass option when he decided to throw it. Not a quick little drop-off. He went downfield a bit.
Reminiscent of a triple-option quarterback in college because he faked it inside, and instead of immediately throwing it out to the perimeter, step back.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Anthony McFarland with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Steelers are going to take the lead. Boswell for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
That's the score. Steelers 21, Browns 14. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. An opening for Chubb on first down as he dashes forward for about 7.
He's tackled at the
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Mayfield off the play fake. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They begin the drive with McFarland. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. Fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, McFarland. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. He'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the first down carry. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Roethlisberger going to throw it. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Dontrell Hilliard on the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Mayfield now. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 12 yards there and a first down.
First down.
Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
A first down throw for Mayfield. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll give it to Chubb, and he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And it's the Steelers that come up with it. And that should just about do it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Roethlisberger will hand to Connor. And he'll forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on third down. On the ground, it's McFarland. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10, running with McFarland. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
On second down, McFarland. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.
So for the Steelers, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, the loss will drop them to 4-2 on the year. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.